Hi everyone, I'm back. It's my Wednesday plushie video day. I want to start by thanking everybody who came and watched the video that Robin and I made on Friday. Robin from Knotting Hook Crochet. We had such a good time doing that. It was a last minute thing. We had to come up with our own questions because it was a last minute thing. So we hadn't asked anybody for questions. But I'm quite sure we're going to do this again in the future. I don't know when. We haven't discussed that yet. But she's open to it too. But the next time we'll ask you for your questions. So that should be a lot of fun. That should be a lot of fun. And if you haven't seen that video yet, I will, I think here, put a link to it at the end of this video, and you can just click on it and go over and watch it and have a few laughs. I'll also put a link to the video I did with my family the night before I came home from Rhode Island. That was hysterical. That was just so much fun. That also was a very last minute thing. So I think the best videos are unrehearsed, right? Not planned, unrehearsed. Just go for it. I'm Crafty Sue 519, by the way, and welcome to my channel. So today I have some makes for you, and I've really tried to concentrate on fall items this week. Firstly, because as you know, I'm from Rhode Island originally. I'm a good old New England girl, and I love the fall. It's my favorite season of the year, and boy, do I miss that here in Florida as we swelter today. We ran out to do a few errands, and it was, the minute I walked out that door, it was, I don't want to come back. It's horrible. But got through that, and here I am. But I love fall. I love everything fall. Apple picking, pumpkin picking, hay rides. That first day that you walk out of the door and that chill in the air. Oh, love that. And you have to throw a sweater on. The smell of the leaves falling. Yes, there is a smell to that. And I love it. Oh, I miss that so much. So last year I went up in October to hopefully catch some fall. But I was a little too early because I went at the beginning of the month. So I am going back this month. In October this year. But I'm not going until like the 14th or 15th, something like that. So hopefully towards the end of the month, I'll get some leaves changing and that good old fall smell. And the chill. I love the chill. Alrighty, so I thought I have made stuff, and I also have a couple of things left over from last year. I only brought my fall items to one market last year, my November market. I didn't want to bring it in December because all that stuff was over with, right? Halloween, fall, Thanksgiving, we're done. So I went looking for these so I could show them to you. Then I have new fall makes. I have a test that I did, and I have an order that I completed that I just have to show you because it's so darn pretty. So darn pretty. So let's see, what do we start with? Let's keep all the fall stuff together, and I will show you what I made that was an order that I will be shipping out tomorrow, pretty much. So I have someone contacted me, and they wanted an octo turtle for their granddaughter who's having a baby shower, and her theme is mermaid. So she wanted me to make one in mermaid colors. So this is a very colorful tassel. And I just think it's so pretty. I asked her what color she wanted for her octo, and she said purple. And here we are. Isn't that just so pretty? Isn't that so pretty? I love these ribbons, and look at this one. I don't know if you can see it. It's upside down. Let's try it this way. Let me get this. It says it's a girl. It's a girl. And that's what her granddaughter is having, is a little girl. So I was surprised when I looked through my stuff and I had that says it's a girl. And I also have one in here someplace that says baby, and it's pink. So perfect, perfect, perfect. So let me know what you think of this OctoTassel. Isn't that pretty? I haven't made one in all colors like this, but these are the colors she requested. I went through everything. Lots of sparkly. See the sparkly stuff? Lots of sparkle to it. It's just so pretty. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And now I have to get ready to mail. So I did a test for Robin at Notting Hook Crochet. She kind of surprised me and Heather this week and said, oh, I'm working on a pattern. She had not mentioned it before. So it was a pretty nice surprise. Pretty nice surprise. So, of course, we both tested for her. And this thing kills me. Literally. And it is her VooDoo doll. Look at that VooDoo doll. And once you put the doll together, she didn't care where you put the scars and everything. If you put a wooden eye here, it is wood, but it looks kind of metal, but it's not. It's wood. And then put a little bit of hair on top. I made this skinny kind of ratty braid to come down the side. It's got, whoops, dropped one of my pins. Oh no. VooDoo. That's not a good spot. Got scars on the back. So it was kind of fun sewing all of those on. And it's so easy to make, and it's available on her Etsy page if you like to do things like this. I put this up on my Instagram page to give Robin a shout out for this pattern, and someone bought it. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even have a price in my head yet. I had to think about how much I would charge. So I will be shipping this one out tomorrow. And we got little pins. And this idea came from Heather from Cottontail Crafts by Heather. Her husband, I think, mentioned, why don't you make pins, stick some pins in it. You know, it's a VooDoo doll. Told her, you better not name that doll Crafty Sue, because I have enough issues. I don't need to be feeling the pain of pins being stuck in me. But what do you think? It's so easy, so easy to make. And then whatever you want to do to decorate it, I think it's hysterical. So now I have to make another one because this one sold. Let me know what you think. And like I said, I'll have a link. I'll have a link to it. So I only have a couple of things left fall themed from last year. And if any of you have been long-time subscribers for me, you might remember me making pumpkins. This is when I first started doing, I had only been making plushies for a couple of months, and it was coming up to my first craft fair, and I was a wreck. And I did a smallish craft fair at an assisted living facility here in my town. So I liked that. I didn't have to have a table. I didn't have to have a tablecloth. I didn't have to have a tent. Just drive in. Everything was set up for you. They had a nice sign on everybody's table what your name was. And I really enjoyed that little market. It was a lot of fun. And I made, I forget, $300+ I was thrilled. So I hope to do that again in November this year. It's very relaxing and not crazy like I'm expecting the October one I'm doing with Robin to be. So I hope I get to do that one again. But anyhow, I brought some pumpkins that I made. And this is one left from last year. This is my largest one. It's a big pumpkin. Big pumpkin. So I'll bring this one back again this year and hopefully sell it. I love them. You know what they're good for? Airplanes. That's what I did, because I made another one. And that's what I did coming home from Rhode Island. I crocheted a pumpkin. I also had this that I just thought was adorable, and maybe I was thinking more of Rhode Island than Florida, because this is, can you guess what this is? Well, I'll tell you. It's a pumpkin spice latte. Pumpkin spice latte. These are very, very popular in Rhode Island. Not the plushy kind, the real ones. People love pumpkin spice. I don't. I tried a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks last year and literally spit it out and threw the whole thing away. Boom, $5 down the drain. I did not like it. I did not like it. But this is a pattern by Allison at Wonder Crochet. And I just thought it was such a fun little fall thing. It's got the little pumpkin on it. This is a straw. It's got sprinkles on the whipped cream. Got a happy little face. Pumpkin. How cute is that? How cute is that? So this one will return with me this year. And the only other thing I had left were a couple of little candy corn. Candy corn. So I think these are adorable, and I can sell them cheap, cheap, cheap. So I'll make a few more of these. They go quick, and it'll give me something to bring to that fall market that I can maybe put in a basket or something with a, I don't know, $6, $8 price on it or something. And we'll see. They're different sizes. I don't know why one came out smaller than the other. I used the same pattern. Looks like I put more rows in this one than I did with this one. Cute nonetheless. Cute nonetheless. Do you guys like fall too? I love it. I love it. I am in my happy place when I'm doing fall crafting. I just love it. So the pumpkin that I did on the plane, well, not all of it. I had to finish it here. Actually, I finished it just before Robin came last Friday. But here's my other one. It's a different color orange. See, this one's really bright. This one's a little more muted. But I used velvet yarn for the leaves and the tendril. And the pattern that I followed didn't even have leaves or a tendril or anything on it. I have cinnamon sticks that I use for the stem, and they smell so pretty. I love cinnamon. Cinnamon. I sold a few of these last year, the smaller one. I only made one of the bigger one. That was actually my first one, and I dropped it, excuse me. This was the first one I made, so I guess you can call it my prototype. But it's still pretty. It's still pretty and makes great home decor. So something a little different than toys, right? Something a little different than toys. So then I was sitting around trying to figure out what I wanted to make. I haven't looked up any fall items yet, or Halloween items. I might make a spider, I might make a bat. Not too much Halloween. I'm not one of those people into Halloween. Fall, yes. Halloween, not my thing. But I know it is for a lot of people, so I'll probably make a couple more of those voodoo dolls and a spider and a bat. Maybe a, I don't know. I saw some things on Instagram that were like stress balls, but one was a pumpkin, one was a witch, one was a bat or something. I thought those were really cute. So I may check that out, see how much that pattern is, and make a few little things like that. But I don't know, I haven't decided. But what kept coming into my head was, because if you watch that video on Friday, you know my favorite thing to make is a turtle. I don't know, I just really enjoy making turtles. So I said, well, let me experiment around with that and see if I can make pumpkin pie turtle. So I took out my Dollar Tree yarn, which is just chenille, and started making a turtle. And I don't have all the right colors because in that yarn they don't have a ton of colors. You may be able to buy more colors on Premier, but you have to buy that big giant spool with 1,000 yards of yarn on it. That's a little too much for me. I'm not doing that. When I run out of the Dollar Tree yarn, it's gone. It's gone. And I'll just use something else. But I did put this one together, and it's my little pumpkin pie turtle. What do you think? I did this by myself. So cute. So cute. The whipped cream on top, the pumpkin, of course, and this is the crust. And what I did is I just crimped this the way I do my pie crust. Kind of looks like the sunflower turtle. And if I'm thinking of making another one with the parfait chunky, and then I can get a lighter, like a tan color that's more crust color than this. Let's just say it's a nicely browned crust. And the turtle itself, and I gave him orange eyes to match the pumpkin. And I love the little whipped cream. And that was, I had no idea how to make whipped cream, but that was easy. That was easy. I just chained 25 and then did I think I used double crochets coming back down, and I put a couple in each stitch so that it curled, and then I just put like a dollop of whipped cream on top. So let me know what you think of my little cutie pie. I think he's adorable. Adorable. My goodness, am I to the end already? I am. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Got the pumpkin, got the 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's missing. Something's missing. I had 5 things I made. Uh-oh. Oh well, I guess I'll have an item for next week, because I don't know where the other thing went to. What did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. I'm thinking about the OctoTassel. That was the fifth item. So then last week, this video, I did mention that I wanted to work on some fall themed items. And I says, well, maybe I'll do one of my fairies because they are spring, summer, fall, and winter. So I did that. I made the fall fairy. And I think she came out so cute. And this is the fall fairy. And these are leaves for her skirt and all the pretty fall colors. And I use the gold or mustard for her. You gotta calm down, girly. You don't need to stick your arms out so much. And she's got a cute little face. Cute little face. And I gave her a ponytail. And that was fun. That was fun. I put a little red bow. And came to the wings. And I wasn't sure what color to make them. I didn't want to make white because that would have been such a stark contrast to everything else in this doll. So I just took the same color that I used for her skin tone. I believe it's Shell Parfait Chunky. This is all Parfait Chunky. So I used oh gosh, if I have to remember the names of the yarns, I don't know. Teddy bear, mango, ruby, I think, mustard, tangerine, and shell. I did it. I did it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But let me know what you think of my, she's pretty good size. She's a pretty good size. I'm going to guess, let me measure for you for a second. I got a thing right here. I think she's about 14 inches. Nope, not quite. Nope. Oh, let me see. Oh, my face is in the camera. That's terrible. Nope, she's about 12 inches. She's about 12 inches high. So I just think she came out so cute. And of course she's in my fall colors, so I love her. Love the wings. Love the wings. So let me know what you think about my girl. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? I've always had the intention of making all 4 of the seasons so I could have them all out at the same time. I really don't think people coming to the table will get that they're different seasons unless I mark it that way. But I do have the winter one done. I did have the summer one done, but that did sell at one of my markets and I haven't made another one. They're a lot of work. So I would not call these exactly market friendly because this pretty much took me all day yesterday. And I made the wings just before I came to do this video. It takes a long time. I'm slow, I know that, but a lot of work. But so cute, so cute. So let me know, are you a fall person too? Do you live in an area that you have beautiful fall weather and scenery? And maybe I don't want to know if you have that. I'll be so jealous. I'll be so jealous because it's my absolute favorite. But that's all I have for you today. So I hope you have a wonderful week until I see you next week. Or maybe Saturday if I do something for my Saturday mishmash, which I've been neglecting, and I'm really angry at myself that I just haven't been able to put time together to do everything that I'd like to do. How can I be so busy? I'm just so busy. Oh, but I am. I'm just so busy. I have to go to my son's house every day to let their dog out before his wife gets home at night because he's up in Rhode Island with my 2 grandsons for a month. And the girl who was doing that for them, well, her family's on vacation this week, so I have to run over there, and I can't just go in and take the dog out and let her pee and then leave her alone. I have to sit with her for a while, poor little thing. She's really missing the boys, and you can tell. So I do that every day, and I don't know, it seems like I've had doctor appointment after doctor appointment for one thing or another. But I'm good. Stupid broken toe is wonderful. It's not hurting me at all. Not hurting me at all. Just wearing this big clunky shoe is not a good time. Not a good time. That's about it. I have no plans for the rest of the week other than another appointment on Friday. So I hope I can really talk myself into getting back into this craft room and straightening it out a little bit and maybe making something for Saturday, something different, not just cards. Although I love making my cards, I'd like to try something different. We'll see. So I have no idea what I'm going to make for plushies for next week. No idea. I have 6 orders waiting. I really need to work on that. I'm thinking of just making those orders and showing all of those next Wednesday so I can get those out of the way, and then I have nothing holding me up on making things for the October market. We all make plans and they all go out the window. So we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, again, thank you for coming and watching. I so appreciate that. I love your comments. so encouraging. You're all so kind. I've been very, very lucky with the comments. Everybody's been wonderful. And like I said, I'll put up links to those videos, the one with Robin and I, and the one with my family, and I guarantee you, you will not come away without laughing. See you later. Bye.